Great. Yeah, so that's about exactly what I expected. I'm definitely gonna have to clip that. Okay, so we're just gonna have James there. I wasn't able to chroma key out the black, apparently. I think I would have to, like, save the actual image instead of just dragging it into OBS as a link in order to do that. But yeah, we'll just have him down there. I think that's fine. That'll be me. I should make like a buff James PNG tuber. Make it like his mouth will move and his eyebrows will raise whenever I talk. Yeah, this weapon's pretty fun. Okay. Oh, new weapon again. I swear to God. Okay, wait, this is just bad? It's got horrible scaling. It does look cool, though. I kinda like the thrust. What does the blade do? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's kinda like the same thing as, my curved sword. But worse. So I'm not gonna use that. I feel like you're seeing James in the corner. Sorry, Steve, I mean. It's really, it really enhances the stream because you can imagine it's him talking instead. I got a letter. The name on the envelope said. I was trying to come up with a funny name, but I couldn't come up with anything. I ruined the joke. Name on the envelope said, Lies of P. Jamini. Oh, the double hit is huge. I'm gonna be abusing this so much. It's impossible, I'm Batman. Yo, Discord absolutely fucked up my voice messages. The sound suppression does not know how to handle a Batman impression. Because it doesn't think it's a human being talking into the microphone. It gets so confused, it doesn't know what to cut out. It's even worse on mobile. I have a plugin that lets me do, voice notes on the desktop version. The mobile version of voice notes is somehow even worse, even though that's like the official one. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's more of these like undead things. Cool. Man, these combos are not ending. Sick. Okay. God, this game is so cool. What the fuck is that? It reminds me of like the brain suckers from Bloodborne. The way he tried to grab me, it kinda... is he gonna suck my brain? I almost said something way worse than that. Restaurant. I was about to say, I hope there's a save soon. There it is. Yeah, I gotta level up my capacity, so I'm not heavy anymore. Would Luigi survive Resident Evil? I think he would. Because you gotta think about it, like, I saw a very interesting post about Luigi the other day, where they mentioned he's like kind of a coward, but he has the same level of cowardice against everything. So like, you know, like a cockroach in his room elicits the same amount of fear from Luigi as like facing Cthulhu would, which when you kind of flip that around, him having that like cockroach level of fear for Cthulhu would like probably place him at an advantage, because most people would be like paralyzed with fear. Like, they wouldn't even be able to do anything. But Luigi, he can kind of suck it up. He can get shit done. And he's used to facing his fear because he's always afraid. Average Joe, I would say, I would go as far as to say Luigi would have a better chance of surviving in the Resident Evil universe than like the average guy. Because of that, he's at a statistical advantage. Ugh. Yeah, like no monster that feeds off of fear would get like overpowered off of Luigi. It would just be like it would be like having a Jolly Rancher. Like, it would be like having a small continuous feed of Jolly Ranchers where it's not really satisfying, but like you're not gonna starve to death. This is where I came from. It's kind of hard to tell. A lot of this looks the same. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy looks odd. I have a thing that makes me deal more damage against these kinds of enemies. Where is it? Wait. I thought I... Am I stupid? I thought I had something that made me deal more damage against these. Or maybe, no, it was something I had to buy. And I was like, oh, I'm already past that point in the game. Silly me. I need half moonstone. Not this crescent shit. Thanks for the key, Dad. Oh wait, no, it said I need the key, not that I used it. God, I'm stupid. Are you gonna play the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition this Friday? Because the final update is coming out for it. The final version of Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition is releasing. What the fuck? It's like the longest run-up ever. Oh, man. I'm pretty excited for it. I did think about playing it on stream, but, I don't know, I have so many other things to do. I feel like I could do, like, one lawn stream where I beat the game in a single sitting, but... I might just prefer to play it myself, because I'm not planning on streaming the remake when it comes out. I feel like that would be annoying for me. Like, I'm too personally invested in Silent Hill 2 Remake to want to stream it publicly. Because I know I'm gonna get somebody in chat that's gonna, like, annoy me about the game, and I'm gonna be too distracted from streaming to actually, like, fully appreciate the game itself. Also, I'm getting it on PS5, and streaming from console is significantly more of a pain in the ass for me than PC. And it just makes, like, the stream worse. Oh, God. Oh, he is, like, the brain sucker. He's sucking me. He's not as bad as the brain sucker, though, I gotta say. Can I throw something at you? No, he's gonna throw something at me. Nice. That was kind of unnecessary, but... who cares? Oh, God. Well, he doesn't have much health. Wow, these guys are kind of freaky, actually. Oh, Jesus. Do I have anything that gets rid of this? Yeah, there you go. Okay, that was my first stutter. That was my first stutter since getting new RAM. I think it was loading in a new area, though, so that seems fine, I guess. I hate these. These enemies have, like, way too much health for how, like, tiny they are. Oh, a new butterfly. I haven't seen that one before. Wow. Tanky. Kill all types of butterflies. I just got an achievement. I also got a half moonstone so I can upgrade my other weapon. Would the Resident Evil cast survive Luigi's Mansion? I haven't played Luigi's Mansion. I mean, I know there's, like, ghosts. I think they could probably handle ghosts. Maybe at least some of them. I feel like, Wesker, Chris, and Leon could all definitely handle ghosts. Someone like Rebecca, I feel like maybe not. Jill could probably do it. Well, maybe, actually, I feel like Jill might be too straightforward with the shooting. Like, Wesker's, like, Matrix abilities may give him an advantage. Chris is also pretty straightforward, but he's straightforward in a way that's, like, somehow OP for him. Like, the fact that he was able to punch the boulder, I think shows some form of resilience. God damn it. Oh, I hate these ones. Oh my god, get me out. Way too much HP. I'm actually kind of disappointed that this, like, that ability doesn't shoot the enemies up in the air. Nice. The boulder punch is, I think, the most canon thing in the series. They, not only was the boulder punch part of a mainline game, but they also referenced back to it in the most recent mainline Resident Evil. At least in terms of timeline, I'm not counting 4 Remake. So they really set it in stone. Pun intended. Have I been up here? Yeah, no, I have. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even realize you could jump like that. This is just like Dark Souls. Wine! I hope. It could be blood. But I'm assuming wine. Elevator? Question mark? Nope, staircase. Which is really just a manual elevator if you think about it. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance. Okay. All profits from the performance will go towards less fortunate neighbors. Oh, sweet. Oh, I need another key. Fuck this guy. Shooting him. Throwing a gear at his head. Okay, there's like a constant decay debuff in that area. That's gonna be fun. Gemini's iron protection. Dude, was that Nemesis? was that the Incredible Hulk? Oh my god, why is he built like that? What the fuck? How does one achieve this build? I bet he's like probably immune to decay or acid. Or maybe not. Actually seems pretty good. Okay, this guy's like way easier than I thought he would be. Having 2 of them obviously isn't great, but still. And the acid killed him for me. Let's just see what this does for me. Okay, not much so far. Do I have anything that'll heal me? Because I really do not want to die right now. I could just throw a bunch of gears at this guy. I don't have to, like, face him head on. See, look at this strategy. You're not gonna get this out of a game like Bloodborne. Hitting him right in the wrist. He seems like scared. He's not even attempting to fight back. What's this gonna do? Okay, well, not much if I miss. Damn. Oh, he's getting a little bit upset. Do I have anything else I can throw at him? planning it seems. He might be getting, like, kind of close on my ass right now. Be careful. Okay. I'm doing all this just, like, to inevitably be killed by an enemy that's way easier. Wow, that does way more damage, holy shit. I should have done that. I would have been so upset if that, like, fell on me and I died. The thing is, like, people say Silent Hill 2 is super serious and, like a masterpiece in tone. But, like, the pizza line is funny, you know? Everybody loves the pizza line. But people never mention that, like, right at the climax of the game, James, like, suddenly turns a 180 in character and becomes, like, an action hero badass. It goes, like, but that's all over now. Now it's time to end this. He, like, turns away and, like, dramatically faces against two pyramid heads at the same time. And that part always made me giggle. It's so, like, out of place and weird for him to suddenly do that. I'm not saying I dislike it, but it is pretty fucking funny. And everybody, like, when the trailer for the remake released, like the first trailer, everyone was shitting on it for, like, being too dramatic. Like, there's that scene where James falls to his knees and, like, cries. But that happens in the original as well. It's debatably even more melodramatic in the original, because in that scene, it's not even like a quick, like, he falls to his knees in pain. It's just like he, like, looks up and, like, slowly and methodically drops down on his knees and, like, lifts his arms up and goes, "Oh, Mary!" And then he has the speech. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is, the crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parents would be proud of. I'm sort of slipping into a Chill's voice right now. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and alchemists throughout the investigation. Read it out as Batman. Dude, my voice is gonna be fucked after today. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's disappearance, attempts to cover it up. It also explains how he was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Crown lies. Even V, the richest man and most influential in all Krat, can come close to power. The issue with my Batman impression is that I force too much air out at once, and it makes me lightheaded to do. Like I'm basically like dry heaving the impression out of myself. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krot is not safe. It's not such a safe place after all. That is an interesting note. I kind of ruined some of the impact of that note by doing like 3 different impressions. It's fine though.
Who are you? A lost visitor? You look like a stalker, visitor, looter, I don't...
Stalker! Oh my god, the chainsaw blade. Definitely getting that. Increased resistance. I know I won't use this, but I have some kind of issue. I just can't help myself from picking up every item. There was another place that I needed a key, and I got that key, so I want to go back. Excuse me, sirs. There was a shortcut there that I apparently missed. Is that where I needed the key? It might be. I wasn't sure which way would be faster, but I think this is it. Yes. Epic. Epic win. I was hoping that would just kill her. And I was right. Oh, jump scare. Oh my god. These guys are like the hollows in Dark Souls 1, where they're super easy, but if they catch you, you're kind of fucked. Greatest show on earth. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Grand Exhibition in Krot, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the Great Desert in the south to the country in the Far East. Don't forget the entrance of the automated puppet, the center of Krot's revival. The great show awaits you all. Yeah, okay. Loving the ambience here, it's very relaxing. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but he's like screaming at me outside the door right now because I have to feed him soon. Oh! Clown! I kind of love that animation. He's really winding it up, cartoonishly. He's not that bad though, but he is very tanky. Oh, that was interesting. That's great. I'm glad that you can hear my cat. Wow, he has some, like, huge range. Oh, he's fighting the other guys for me. That's so sweet. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm already really upset if this guy kills me. It's so well up until this point. Alright, now I'm good. Andy gave me an amulet. Dude, I'm plowing through this game right now. I gotta like beat this game soon because my sister is coming over for like a week, and I'm gonna be quite busy. I don't know if I'll have any time. I don't even know how far through the game I am. It could be like less than half. It's entirely possible.
Isn't the old woman of the venerable lady looking for some wine?
Yeah.
Wine you've got.
That was a long quest. She asked me for that wine very long ago. Man, this weapon is so good for clearing out, like, groups of enemies.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Nice shortcut. More like Star Glazers, am I right? That was my real laugh. Oh, another shortcut? Huge. Actually, cutscene shortcut? Interesting. Where am I?
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
That was so corny, dude. He was planning that. He was thinking of when to say that in his head for hours before I got to this point. I kind of just want to look around. Like, this area is really nice. I have a bad habit when I'm streaming of, like, going full shrimp back and hunching over. I gotta, like, relax. Look at that view. It kind of looks like a big, wide dick and ball. There's one particular node that allows me to make a skin kind of look without using subsurface scattering shader RGB, but for some reason, when I'm using it, the better render engine, it's just not available. I don't know enough about 3D art to even, like, think of why that would be. Maybe it's just not developed for that engine as a feature. I don't fucking know. But I mean, what's wrong with subsurface scattering? Isn't that, like, very commonplace? I need a new save area, because I missed something in the blast spot. And I want to go back, but I don't want to miss stuff. Yeah. On lower sample, subsurface looks rough, and Blender's subsurface doesn't even really look much like skin. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa. Please don't kill me. Begging. Wow, this guy's really tanky. Maybe I just keep throwing shit at him. Alright, great, good fight. Just using pure skill. And he gave me a cartridge. It's actually really good. You know, I used to think ampule was pronounced ampoli. I played through all of the Silent Hill games thinking it was ampoli. Until I saw like one YouTube short that had an ampule in it. And I was like, oh. I've been wrong the entire time. That looks like progress, which I'm afraid of, so I'm going back. Because I mean, this might be one of those situations where I think that I missed something, but I really didn't, and now I'm just wasting time. But I swear to you... Okay, maybe I am just wrong. It doesn't look like I missed anything. God damn it. The other day I was streaming. Not the other day, but like last week I was streaming. And I don't think you were there. It was before I was streaming this game. And somebody comes in and like I don't know if this is weird, but like it felt weird to me. They came in and like the only thing that they said in chat was wow, you have a pretty deep voice. And then they left. And I was like, yeah, I sure do. I hear that a lot. And then they were just gone. The wind. I didn't know what to make of that. Why am I forced to walk slowly when I'm on the tram? Where am I? Ergo is life. I mean, they always do this shit where they put, like, posters up in these kinds of games that are meant to look, like, dystopian and, like, obviously ironic. But, I mean, I would see this when it comes up and go, wow, that's kind of odd. Right? Isn't that kind of like a red flag? BioShock is especially like a huge example of that, where like every poster or like piece of art that you find in that game from when things were good is just like spilling out red flags. And I'm like, did nobody think about this?
You hear me, really? Aviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Okay. That went right in one ear and out the other. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I have to give this girl her wine back. Or actually, I didn't even. I'm not even giving it back. I just stole it for her. Same difference. I was kind of hoping I would one-shot every enemy here now that I've leveled up more. Oh, scary. There she is.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red.
Okay, where's my money?
Thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless.
Oh, thank you for the coin, madam. Maybe the wine will help you manage the fucking cough. I wonder, now that I have my RAM up, if I can turn the graphics. Because I only have it on medium right now. Let's bring that shit to best. See what it looks like. Okay, the game like froze for a second. I was a little concerned. Yep, it seems fine. I honestly don't really notice that much of a difference in the graphical quality. But yeah, it's cool. I feel like games nowadays, the graphics settings, unless you're switching it from like everything is off to everything is on, generally speaking, they don't really make that huge of a difference anymore. Like if you're on medium and you go up to ultra, usually the only like noticeable thing is ray tracing, or in the case of Resident Evil 4 remake, like the hair looks better. But it's like, it's weird, because the performance that you lose, on the other hand, is usually, like, extremely dramatic. Like you'll you will change something like water or shadow quality, and the game will lose like 25 FPS, but it'll make like a less than 1% difference in perceived quality while you're actually playing the game. There have been so many times, especially like before I upgraded my computer, where I would be like unable to run a game at all. And then I changed one setting, didn't notice any difference at all in the graphical fidelity, but all of a sudden I'm playing it at a locked 60 FPS. It's so weird. I appreciate that I pulled that door open so hard that my arm looked like it was about to explode. I think like, high-fidelity graphics are cool, but optimization and art style should always take precedent over, like, pure fidelity. Now, luckily, I would say that generally speaking, the games that have very high fidelity graphics also have, if not a good art style, very good, what's the word? Composition. Very good composition in the way that areas are laid out that makes them look beautiful. But there are definitely cases where the graphics are just good because that's what people like sometimes, and it doesn't really benefit the game in any way other than just, like, being more realistic. But it'll actively detract from it in others. Like, for instance, I know part of it is because of, like, their stupid launcher that includes, like, 4 games. But the new Call of Duty total download is, like, 300 gigabytes. And I don't understand why they're not compressing their games or, like, optimizing the file size or anything at all. The only explanation I can think of is that they're either so time crunched that they don't have time to do it, or that it's an intentional decision so that you can only have Call of Duty downloaded on your system and you just can't play any other game. Let's see. I'm kind of dreading how large Silent Hill 2 remake will be. Because I don't think I've played any Unreal Engine 5 games, except for maybe Tekken. Oh, I broke his weapon, like, right off the bat. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 still looks good. Especially if you play it in HD, like with just a few mods on the PC version. It looks absolutely phenomenal for a PlayStation 2 game. It still looks good now, I would say. I mean, it doesn't look like it's real, but, like, it's a very nice looking game. And I'm so hyped just for the idea of the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition devs making a Silent Hill 3 Enhanced Edition. Because they're about to finish Silent Hill 2. Like, within less than a week, the final version of Enhanced Edition is coming out. And I would be so elated if during, like, the end of that final update video, they're like, now we're announcing Silent Hill 3 Enhanced Edition. I would start kicking my feet and giggling like a little schoolgirl. Damn, can I hit this guy? There you go. Let's just hope they don't add in any electrical sources in Silent Hill 3 Enhanced Edition. So let me tell you, I was real pissed off when they plugged the TV in. Or sorry, the refrigerator, not the TV. Thank God they didn't plug the TV in, I would have screamed. That's true. Like, of Of course, I think playing Silent Hill 2 or 3 on the CRT would help with that as well, because it kind of blurs the details together. But also, like... Oh. Sorry, NPC is talking, I want to pay attention. Like, recently I downloaded, the new PC ports of the original Resident Evil games for PlayStation 1. And the versions I got came with mods that have, like, upscaled textures for everything. And aside from, like, obvious problems just with, like, the AI upscaling being bad, and, like, not knowing what to do with such a low-resolution texture, there are parts where I just think, like, it changes the art style by being too HT. It looks more cartoony. And I don't really know if I like it. Like, I do appreciate it being the same resolution as my monitor, but it doesn't really feel like Resident Evil in the same way. Okay, that's good. I should have just thrown something at him. Okay. I hate parts like this where you're on little rafters. This one isn't even that bad. Like, there's a part like this in Dark Souls 1. And the platform you're walking on is it's like 1/3 of the size of these platforms. It is way shorter than this, though. The upscalers try to make details that aren't there or remove details, yeah. Yeah, like, there are upscaled textures in Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition that I think look good. Because there's already enough resolution in those textures for the AI to, like, kind of know what it's doing and, like, what it's supposed to be upscaling. But when you're working with, like, PlayStation 1 texture sizes... Jesus. It really just kind of comes up with shit, or it completely changes the art style. Hercules of Krot, the man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear, the veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that... I guess this is V, now that I think about it. A few years ago saddened all Krot citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemist and medical science champion, Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate, the world's strongest man, is coming back to us. His big return is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. This area, like, kind of bothers me. I do think it's good, but there's significantly more branching pathways than any other part in the game so far. And it's stressing me out a little bit, because I feel like I'm taking every wrong turn. I'm gonna miss a lot. Nice. I'm getting a lot of upgrade materials. What do you mean? That's my face cam. Okay, oh, jump scare. Shot put. I hate that fucking game. I had to do that in like middle school. It was the worst thing in my life. They made us compete on how far we could throw the shot put. And I'm like 12 years old. Yeah, my cat is very angry. I mean, he has like an eating disorder. He'll start meowing at you for more food, like an hour after you've already fed him. I mean, I'll probably get off soon anyway, and then feed him around then. But like, it's not even time for him to eat yet. If I let him in my room, he would just run around and run through my garbage for 5 minutes and then want back out.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz.
Epic.
Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger.
Is this the Joker?
Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
The egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool!
Damn, I'm so smart.
I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body?
Can I be a real boy?
Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold.
I would love to.
Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Yay. What am I looking for? Man, my cat is pissed. I'm gonna get to the next saves point, and then I'll probably end stream. Let's see. That really looks like I should be able to do something there. Jeez, man. Oh my god. Oh, I have no more heals. Oh! I got back shots. I've got to be close to the save, right? There's no way they would let me explore for this long and then just die. Okay, maybe they would. This guy looks fucking crazy, holy shit. Okay, well, my damage isn't horrible. Oh! Hit me right over his head. Alright, we're good. Nice. And a Legion caliber, that's very good. Dude, where is the save point? What the malarkey? Sturdy crot supply box. Love to see it. Okay, well that's a boss. I mean, that sounds amazing. I would play that fighter. Oh shit. This has to be a shortcut, right? No way. Oh! Oh yeah, it is. Okay, thank God. I was not gonna die there. Oh. Okay. Like I said, short stream, but the new RAM is working out very well for me. Let's see what I'm at. 66% RAM usage. I'm using 20 gigabytes out of 32. That's pretty good. Definitely means that I needed the RAM before, though, because I only had 16, and I'm using 20 while streaming. Alright. That was fun. I'm gonna edit these down. I want to beat the game soon. Hopefully, but... yeah, I'm gonna have dinner and appease my cat.